Well, Holy Spirit came to Mary and she wound up pregnant. And God told Mary what to call him, the boy that's inside of her. Joseph was going to divorce her and put her away, but an angel told Joseph, do not be afraid to take her as your wife, because she's carrying a child, a very special child. So don't be ashamed, don't be concerned, just take your wife and y'all two enjoy each other. And he did. A few months later, Jesus was born, and in that country was a decree put out by the king, one of the kings up there, to go to your home country and register so you could see how many people's around. And there was no room at the inn because it was all filled up. And they said, well, you can go to the barn out there. A lot of people say, oh, Jesus was born in a barn. Shoot, with all that cattle and all that livestock in there. It wasn't cold at all. And besides that, Mary, when she bore Jesus, Mary wrapped him in swaddling clothes. And I ain't talking rags, we're talking swaddling clothes, which is a neat little package when you do it. Wrapped him up in swaddling clothes and put him in the manger with the straw bed. He lived better than some of the people, and he didn't even have a room at that thing. Of course now, he wasn't supposed to be born in a room in a hotel because they would get vain and put up signs saying Jesus slept here, Jesus was born here. But ain't nobody gonna believe me if he said he was born in a barn. But that's all right. And Jesus, and when the kings put out a decree that all boy babies 3 years and younger was going to get killed by the armies, because they were trying to find this Jesus, because they knew he was going to be a little bit of trouble. So they had a plan. God told them to go to Egypt. So they went to Egypt until everything calmed down in Bethlehem, and they went back to Bethlehem. And as Jesus grew up, he had knowledge and stuff, because he went to the synagogue every day and really enjoyed himself. And then when it came time for Jesus' time to come, he didn't particularly want to do what his mama told him to do, but she didn't pay attention. She just told the servants to do whatever Jesus said. He said, bring the water, fill these jars, big jars up full of water, and then you'll find a nice treat. And they did, because everybody was remarking how that wine tasted a lot better than the original wine. Because most of the time when they put on bar things, they put the best wine out, and then went to a lower quality wine as the people got drunker to make it strict. But then when they got the got that wine that Jesus made, that turned the water into wine. They had nothing but praise to the host, saying that most of the time they would be getting lesser quality wine, but the host saved the good wine for the second round of wines. And they were really impressed with the host to do that. And with miracles here, miracles there. And then about 3 years later, the crucifixion, when Jesus was sprung from his man body, and the spirit body became free, and he up there with God, being really being part of the action. So he's just getting ready to come out. When you look at all the signs and all now. People got incensed because they didn't realize that Jesus had a twofold purpose. And he had to go to the cross and then come out. But some people say that Jesus did not experience the crucifixion, because crucifixion was to get rid of the human body. And as far as we know nowadays, that he's still up there waiting for the coming day. And if you look at all the signs and all in the Bible, you'll notice that things keep pointing and starting to move. So the only thing we can do is look up, look out, and live the best we can.